Hi, this is Rocky Patel, and I wanted to introduce to you the vintage 1990 cigar. You know, most people don't know this, but originally when I started in the business 15 years ago, the brand was called Indian Tobacco. And it's a funny story. When I introduced the vintage 1990, my brother, my cousin, and everybody in the office started laughing at me when I said, let's make a cigar called Rocky Patel Vintage 1990. They said, nobody wants to buy a cigar with your name. Why would you put your name on a cigar? The brand's Indian Tobacco. I said, the reason being, I found this amazing old tobacco. It's a 12-year-old broadleaf tobacco. And everyone says, how did you get 12-year-old tobacco? How did you get 12-year-old tobacco? It's impossible. And I tell them the story. There was a company called U.S. Tobacco. For those of you that don't know the name of the company, they actually make chewing tobacco. Skoal, Copenhagen, those are the brands, and they decided to get in the cigar business. They built a beautiful factory in Honduras. They came out with brands you might have heard of called Don Tomas, Astral. Anyway, they made all these brands, and they made a big problem in the way they marketed the cigars. And they were stuck with almost $50 to $60 million worth of tobacco. And the factory up to the roof with bales of some of the greatest wrapper, and they didn't know what to do with it. And this wrapper was sitting for 10 to 12 years. This wrapper is grown in the Talanga Valley region of Honduras. It's a 12-year-old broadleaf wrapper. I made a deal with the company to buy all their wrapper so that I could make the vintage 1990 cigar. It's a phenomenal cigar. Again, 12-year-old Honduran broadleaf wrapper grown in the Talanga Valley region. It has 8-year-old Nicaraguan filler, 8-year-old Dominican Lalor, and it's got 1 leaf of Mata Fina. This cigar is mild to medium bodied. It has taste of nutmeg, caramel, very, very smooth, but it has a clean, beautiful, smooth finish to the cigar. This cigar was the first cigar with the Rocky Patel name, and if you have not tried the vintage 1990, I highly recommend it. You can buy it at noblego.de. This is the first Rocky Patel cigar, the vintage 1990. Please try it. You're really going to enjoy it.